Hello and welcome to my channel for news about the Fact Gossip 24. Please follow and subscribe for more information. Alana, your friend, is me. Let's begin. Bad parenting. 90-day fiancé's Suwan slammed for bold move after welcoming baby with David Toborowsky amid move to Thailand. Suwan from 90-day fiancé is being accused of being a bad mother to her baby, Minthira, by David Toborowsky, after he shared a controversial video on social media. Annie and David met in Thailand nearly a decade ago and married in America in 2017, when Annie got her K-1 visa. Annie and David's 24-year age gap was the root of most of their problems, and David was facing financial trouble. However, years later, Annie and David are still together, with their financial condition having improved dramatically. In 2024, David and Annie moved to Thailand to have their baby. David and Annie's parenting adventures have been getting a lot of attention. However, David's latest reel landed Annie in trouble. David has posted a video showing Annie holding her baby in one arm and holding a wine glass with the other. David captioned the video, "When it's late and the baby just wants to be held, sad mommy needs a little wine lol lol," and added that Annie was so cute. Fans such as Sandra Zero Matthews commented, "You can't drink alcohol while breastfeeding lady," on the reel. In the comments, David kept telling his followers that Annie was currently not breastfeeding but was just pumping and dumping. Other fans also jumped in to defend Annie's behavior. They think Annie is not breastfeeding since she hasn't posted about doing it on social media. They insist that Annie deserves the drink since she has been losing sleep since the baby's arrival and has been exhausted. Annie has been so tired of her mothering duties that David even considered hiring a nurse to lend Annie a hand. Her taking a break so she can focus on herself and being happy shouldn't be looked down upon, but David seems to have posted the video while knowing that Annie will face flack for it no matter what. Annie is a first-time mom and is still learning things, but now she's been labeled as a bad parent. Could it be that David posted the video as rage bait so he could get engagement on his social media profile? David is currently back in the US for a few weeks, so the video was also not recent. However, the video is classic David-Annie content, too. Unfiltered and real. Annie and David don't deserve the hate, considering Annie is aware of her own body and is doing a good job raising the baby. However, a video like this, where she's holding an infant and drinking at the same time, should have been kept private by the 90-day fiancé couple. Suwan and David Toborowsky have long been one of the more beloved, albeit unconventional, couples from the 90-day fiancé franchise. From their early struggles to their glow-up in Scottsdale, the couple has built a loyal fan base, but their latest life chapter, including a newborn baby and a bold international move, is raising serious eyebrows. Fans were thrilled when Annie and David welcomed their first child earlier this year. Social media was flooded with congratulations, and the couple shared glowing photos of their bundle of joy. However, joy quickly turned to concern when Annie revealed that she and David would be relocating to Thailand, with their infant in tow, just weeks after giving birth. While Annie expressed excitement about raising their baby close to her family and cultural roots, critics were quick to pounce. The decision to move a newborn halfway across the world was labeled reckless and irresponsible by some fans. Reddit threads and Instagram comments erupted with claims that the couple was putting their child's health and well-being at risk for the sake of convenience or lifestyle. The most controversial aspect: Annie's bold claim that she would be returning to work almost immediately, opening a new culinary school in Bangkok, while also filming a rumored 90-day spin-off centered around parenting. "You can't be everything at once," one commenter wrote. "Pick being a mom or being an influencer. You can't drag a baby through that chaos." Others criticized Annie for prioritizing her business ventures over what they viewed as crucial bonding time with her newborn. Some fans were also skeptical of David's role in the move. While Annie seemed energized and ready for a new chapter, David appeared uncomfortable in recent interviews discussing the logistics of raising a child in Thailand. His lack of fluency in Thai and concern about being far from his older children in the US added fuel to the growing controversy. Despite the backlash, Annie remains unapologetic. In a recent Instagram Live, she clapped back at the criticism, Every mother does what she thinks is best for her child. My family is in Thailand. My culture, my food, my traditions, that's what I want my baby to grow up with. Don't call it bad parenting because it doesn't look like yours. Her supporters applauded her for standing up to the mom shaming, pointing out that millions of children are raised happily in Thailand every day. Still, the bad parenting label continues to shadow Annie and David's new life abroad. Whether they're making bold, brave choices, or simply mistakes under a very public spotlight, remains up for debate. But one thing is certain, 90-Day Fiancé fans will be watching every diaper change, passport stamp, and parenting decision along the way. Would you like a mock-up of the Instagram live comments or social media backlash to go with this story?